Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. I was excited. I got up this morning because my affidavit of support, my financial responsibility for my ex-Filipina wife expired. Or did it? Let's talk about that. This is very important. You know, one thing that gets lost in the excitement of bringing a woman from any country, but since I'm in the Philippines, let's talk about the Philippines, over to the United States, is that affidavit of support, or the form I-864. We overlook it, and all the, we're so happy, we've waited all this long time. And what you're doing is you're agreeing to be responsible for the financial support of the person coming to live in the United States. You're the sponsor. They're the petitioner. And you agree to use your resources to be financially responsible for her and any beneficiaries she may have. This is very, very big. It's legally enforceable, and they will enforce it. Okay, if this woman, anything goes left, and this woman needs any type of government assistance, you got to reimburse her. I mean, the government, sorry. But the confusion comes in when it comes to, well, how long am I financially responsible? Because, see, today, which would be June 21st here, but in the States, it's June 20th, is the day they arrived in the United States. 10 years ago. And we were together for 14 years. I have nothing but good memories, nothing but good things to say about her. But after 10 years, our marriage basically dissolved. But that didn't dissolve my financial responsibility. People think it's 10 years. It's not. It expires for 2 reasons. Okay, doesn't matter if they get married, doesn't matter if they have a live-in, you're still responsible. If she becomes a U.S. citizen, or if she's credited with 40 quarters of employment in the United States. So my excitement went out the window, because when you bring someone over on a K-1 visa, she doesn't start accumulating quarters right away because she can't work. It takes about 6 months before you get that combo card, because once you apply for that adjustment of status, meaning for that green card, that she gets a combo card in the meantime, so she can work and she can travel. So that's 2 quarters that you're behind right there. Then any time that she's not working over there, but the government is keeping up with it, we're not. I don't know how many quarters she's got. Okay, so my excitement died down when I realized that, because I looked it up, because I said, wow, I couldn't sleep last night. I was so happy. It's not that I don't want to take care of them, because I still am. And if she needed me right today, I would be there for them. Okay? Because y'all have heard my story many times before. But this is going out to people who are just bringing their woman over. And it doesn't matter if it's a spousal visa or a K-1 visa. It's more than 10 years, remember. You're lucky if it's only 10. If you did bring on a spousal visa, and the minute she stepped off the plane, she started working, and then 10 years later, you would be absolved of any financial responsibility. But if you think child support is something, because not only am I paying child support for our son, but I've got that hanging over my head. It's a double whammy. So just be careful. Know what you're getting into, guys. It's a big, big responsibility. These 10 years flew by, it seemed to me, but it was still just 10 years. But in all the excitement and everything about bringing them over, we often overlook that I-864 affidavit of support. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about it because of that confusion. people automatically say 10 years. No, no, no. I'm still responsible. She has not accumulated 40 quarters yet. But maybe in the next year or two, maybe she will. I don't know. I don't know her employment situation over there. And see, we've got a damn, excuse this, but I don't know if y'all can hear it. But they've got like a pig pen over there. That's what we call it in the United States. Okay, they got a piggery over here. Which, this is a residential neighborhood. They're not supposed to have it, but it's none of my business, remember. Shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I would never turn them in. Hell, that could cost me my life. But every now and then they get to acting like that. I think because they're getting fed or something. I really don't know. But yeah, all of my excitement was really for nothing. When I went on the CIS form, you know, United States immigration website, and looked that up, I was really disappointed, for real. Okay? Because it doesn't matter how good of a marriage you have, whether it was the worst marriage you've ever entered into, that 10 years is staring you in the face, and people don't understand it. They just quickly sign that form. And then, of course, you have to qualify for certain income requirements. You have to have certain income requirements to bring somebody over, or you got to get a joint sponsor. You know, at that time, of course, like I said, I was rolling. I'm deep in my insurance career, so it was no problem. And I just wanted to hurry up and get them over there. But when things went south, about 5 years later, now that's staring me, you know, straight in the face. Okay, does that have anything to do with the fact that she won't go forward with the divorce? I don't really know. I'm going to have to get on a plane and go over there. Okay, I'm not going to do that Guam thing that people say, hey, go to Guam for 7 days. Man, I could get a divorce in the United States for a whole lot cheaper. First of all, I've got a flight of Guam. Have you priced a ticket from the Philippines to Guam? Now, it's different from Guam to the Philippines, believe it or not. It's pretty expensive. Then I've got to have residence in Guam for 7 days. And then hire the lawyer to go through that process. So it's probably about double of what I would have to pay my lawyer, because I've got a family lawyer in America. I haven't used him in years, but he's still in practice. Hell, plus I can get to see my kids and grandkids. But I just wanted to have this discussion today, guys, because it's mostly me and bringing Filipinas over. Know what you're getting into. Understand that affidavit of support, that I-864, the best you can. You don't need to be a lawyer to understand that you're financially responsible for her until she becomes a U.S. citizen. So once you do the adjustment of status, she gets a green card. Then the removal of conditions, which is the 10-year green card. Okay, then after think she's in America, I want to say 3 to 5 years. I'm rusty on this stuff. She can apply for U.S. citizenship. This is when you encourage her to do that. Okay, I didn't know. Had I known, she would be a U.S. citizen already. Okay, but she's saying, oh, I don't want to be a U.S. citizen. I don't want to rescind my Filipino citizenship, which you don't do that. Okay, she'll basically be a dual citizen. Okay, but that's what you want to do. The sooner you're absolved of that responsibility, the better. Okay? Because if she gets any kind of food stamp, Section 8, anything like that, the government's going to want their money back. And like I said, I'm way over here, she's way over there. You're not going to know when it starts. And you know, they always go back. Okay, they may go back 5 years when we split up. So now, I'm really in a big hole. All right? They're going to go back whenever she started receiving those benefits. Because you're not going to know when she's going to apply for them. And if you're $2,500 in back child support, or anything like that, you know they take your passport. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Yeah, that I-864 is a beast. But we're so happy to get our loved ones over to the States. We don't worry about that because we say, oh, it's going to work out, until it doesn't. And then that's staring you in the face. And they're going to enforce it, guys, okay? Don't think that they're not. So if in America, in the Philippines, wherever you are, find in your heart to help somebody. It's not a day goes by, I don't help somebody. I say that all the time. Come over here, you'll see it. Okay? Because I know that that's an irrefutable law. It's as rigid as the law of gravity. If you jump off my house, I don't give a damn what color you are. You're going to hit that damn ground. Okay? It's the same thing with the law of compensation. When you help other people, you help yourself. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't gloss over that I-864. It's very important. Your ass will be grass. Okay? She'll be with some other Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you'll be paying their damn bills.